When I look back, what this mentor program has accomplished in the past year and a half is it's unbelievable that a community and people can come together and help other children that they didn't even know and put forth the time and the effort that it takes.
In 2009, the Leopards Achieve Mentoring Program was launched for 7th graders at Grange Middle School. The first semester was a success, and as the mentors accompanied their mentees into 8th grade, a new group of volunteers was recruited to mentor the next class of 7th graders. Now in their 3rd school year, the LAMP program has expanded into LaGrange High School as the initial mentees became freshmen.
And I really can't say that it could have gone any better. Our students have shown a greater interest, I think, in attending school. I would like to say that all of our kids that were mentees had 100% attendance and all were commended on tax and just didn't have any minor problems. That's not the case, but I can tell you that I think that all of those issues would have been far greater had we not had the LAMP program in place.
The LAMP program has enabled some of our students to build relationships, a special relationship with adults from the community who can provide a little extra encouragement, a little wisdom from their life and from the community perspective.
The biggest benefit of the mentoring program is just seeing the success of the kids. Their turnaround, their personalities, their self-esteem, everything seems to build on top of each other, just like it should in school.
Besides helping young people, we've also been able to involve the community in the school, which has been very important for us.
They're really taking those kids to heart. They're becoming their kids. We have community members interested in becoming mentors, but we also have students that are stopping me in the hallway and saying, how can I get a mentor? Which I think that pretty much says it all right there.
This mentor program has made positive changes in children's lives. They've become more confident in themselves, and they themselves are expecting more out of themselves, just as we are expecting that from them also.
It improved our school climate because a lot of these students that we try to address with our LAMP program are students that could have a negative impact with our school climate. That has not been the case. In fact, many of those students went on to have a much more positive impact than students that were not in the program.
We had a mentor that came in to see his student that he sees once a week, and he visited with him for a while. Later on that afternoon, I saw that student in the hallway, and his facial expression just changed. You could tell he was cheerier, he was happier. So, just the overall was just a 100% turnaround with him.
Emmanuel and his mentor, Roy, established a really close bond. Emmanuel grew so much this year. His behavior improved, his grades improved, and a lot of that was a direct result of the fact that he knew that Roy was going to be checking on him, and I really think that Emmanuel did not want to disappoint him.
The adults that work in the program in the community like to let me know that they work in the program. They're proud of being a part of the program. They will stop me at Lions Club or Rotary and tell me that they're involved, and they often tend to tell me a little something about their mentee, whoever the child is.
My experience in the LAMP program and being a mentor in that program has been very positive for my life. Even though it takes time out of my day and it takes time away from my own family, it is very rewarding. I love helping other children succeed.
It's just indescribable to see how some of these mentors and mentees have bonded. We do see it measured some in improved grades. We see it measured some in improved attendance because of our mentors in the LAMP program. I think that we have fewer kids that are going to think about giving up.
I do have people stop me in the store or in church and ask me how the mentor program is. So the news is spreading. It is good news.
In the second year of the program, word about the LAMP program spread even further when mentors were profiled in the Fayette County Record newspaper in articles that inspired some readers to sign up to be mentors themselves.
Not only did that generate phone calls for mentors, but now I've got the reporter himself hooked. Once we finished with the interview, he said, put me down for next year.
Sherry also took her recruitment to the airwaves, recording an ad that played on the local radio station during the beginning of the school year to garner even more interest in becoming a mentor.
I think the biggest surprise for me was it was on Facebook. And I got 4 mentors from Facebook because they saw it, one of their friends was saying, hey, I'm a mentor, this is what I'm doing. And so I thought that was pretty neat.
I am very happy about the mentor program expanding into the high school. At first I was very worried that I wouldn't be able to follow my mentee through high school because I told her I would be there to help her.
I really think that our mentors are really looking forward into seeing how these young people are growing up, how they're maturing, and how the challenges are really going to change for them as they move into the high school setting.
Sherry met with the high school campus committee this spring to introduce the LAMP program. The enthusiasm was high on the part of the committee, and the decision was made to welcome the mentors to the school.
Mentoring is something that our campus committee has discussed in the past, but hearing about the LaGrange Middle School program and having those students entering our high school next year as freshmen, the work's already been done for us, so we're really excited about taking that program and running with it.
They'll have obviously, different scheduling challenges. They'll have different, I think they'll have probably some better opportunities to find some areas for their students to meet with the mentors.
The most exciting aspect of it, of putting the LAMP program in here at LaGrange High School, is just hoping to see these students be successful, to see a smile on their face, not a frown, to be happy they're at school each day. But that's the goal. We know we're all successful the day I call out their name at graduation.
About the only hope that I have is that we get more mentors, because there doesn't seem to be a shortage of needy teenagers that couldn't benefit from some extra adult contact, especially the high quality of mentors that we've been able to get.
I'd like to see every business in LaGrange send one mentor, at least one mentor, to the school to help a child.
I would like to see my 8th graders that are going into high school next year continue with their mentor on through graduation. But I would also like to start 1 grade lower at 6th grade and catch those students just a little bit earlier in life to see if we can't stop some of the problems that they might be having before they hit middle school age.
The impact I hope that it has on the school is that the students who are in this program gain the confidence, gain the knowledge that they are a very worthwhile person. They have a lot to offer this school. They have a lot to offer their friends, their peers. They can help make a difference.
I think they'll get maybe some hope to go on to higher education, coming from someone other than just the encouragement that we as teachers can provide them.
When Dr. Alberts approached me and said, hey, we have this program that we're looking into and I want you to be a part of it, I was thinking, boy, that's one more thing for me to do. And now, I wish that was the only thing I was doing. I enjoy seeing the smiles on those kids' faces when their mentor comes in. It's just knowing that I've made a difference in this student's life. They may go home to something that they don't like, or they may go home to an empty house because mom and dad are both working, but it's nice to know that I've provided them with some adult relationship, that they can rely on.